What do you say we just let bygones be bygones? I did some things, you did some things. There are good people on both sides.
Whoa, whoa. Very fine people on both sides.
Sonic 2 picks up where the last one left off. He's still a fugitive, but he's got family now, so it's not so bad. And he kinda made a ruckus in the last one, so now he's gotta deal with the consequences of that. I always love it when films based off video games do a little play the game sequence. Angry Birds did it, the first film did it at the end, and this movie does it too. A whole lot more. The island they go to is just like a whole level in the game, and the final fight with the Death Egg is just like how I imagined it would be, but with a bigger budget. It reminded me so much of Attack on Titan when Robotnik was piloting the mech at the end. What I like about this movie is that it had stakes. So many times in this movie, characters are just about to die by being like burnt alive or being stomped on. And you know, that's good. It's what made me like the Sat AM show as a kid. There's a running on water scene, and what made it more exciting than when Dash did it in The Incredibles was that it was established early on that Sonic can't swim, so he's gonna drown if he stays still too long. You know, that's exciting. This movie utilized Chekhov's gun quite a lot. I can't think of a part that wasn't necessary. Even the obligatory dance part, it was important for the story because it played a part in the final battle. I just wish they used a different Bruno Mars song, because we already saw that in Hotel Transylvania. Maybe Smoking Out the Window would have been inappropriate for kids. I don't know, man, kids are savage. I watched this in the cinema and they had the exact same reaction to Agent Stone having gay thoughts about Robotnik as they did with the interracial couple. They went, ew! I don't know, maybe they're just grossed out by any sort of affection on screen. I don't know. Take it up with the kids. I'm just telling you what I saw, okay? I think this movie is about the importance of friendship, you know, basic moral, but it's something. Even the ultimate Sigma MGTOW Robotnik needed help. He had a friend. Kind of. I mean, he was kind of a dick to him, but, you know, in the end he was a friend. Knuckles had that aura around him. Very respectable, an honorable man. And later in the film he learned that there's no need to be grumpy all the time. I wish Elba would have used his Beast of No Nation voice, you know?
What is this thing doing here? Who is responsible for bringing this thing? Striker.
But I understand why they didn't do it, you know, maybe Uganda Knuckles is too obscure. It's a dead meme at this point. Might have been out of place, it doesn't have any actual tie-in to the actual games. And you know, maybe it's just too edgy for common folk. But he sounded good. He sounded regal and dignified. But at any moment he was ready to throw hands, which was what they were going for, I guess. So, good on them. Tails, from the get-go, he was a fanboy of Sonic, but not in an annoying or obsessive kind of way. And the friendship was sweet. The voice actress was from the games too, so that's nice. My favorite voice for Sonic will always be Jaleel. You know, Stefan Urkel.
Well, through the teeth, over the gums, look out, stomach, here it comes.
If someone tries to touch you in a place or in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, that's no good.
But Ben Schwartz was good. He could be dramatic or adorable or serious when he needed to be. As far as human characters go, they had to bring back Jim Carrey. They had to. Like, not only is Robotnik integral to Sonic, he was outstanding. He was such a joy to watch on screen. And he's not exactly like what I remember from the shows, but he had a good interpretation of Robotnik that works in this movie. And, you know, leave it to Jim Carrey to slip in a Trump joke in the kids' film, you know, just slide one in there, under the radar, right at the end.
What do you say we just let bygones be bygones? I did some things, you did some things. There are good people on both sides.
It was interesting what they did with him. Like, I think the Chaos Emeralds made him magic. You know, I think Chaos Magic is what powers Wanda, Scarlet Witch Wanda. And what I like is that he has the tech know-how. So he didn't use the magic directly, he just used magic to make the robot. So it still worked when the magic was gone. The other humans weren't so bad either. Like, their parts had a legit story reason to be there. Including the wedding. I enjoyed seeing Martin and Sumter, and even Lamar from Criminal Minds was there. He was funny. Martin plays a good dad. Chica Sumter was fine as hell. You know, if they're gonna make a black female James Bond, they should get this chick, cause she got it, man. I'd watch that. Shit. As far as references go, unfortunately, there wasn't any Chris Chan references. But they did have another Sonic one, so that's something. Honestly, I didn't really like the pop culture references, but I understand, you know, they need something to appeal to the normies. So every now and then he's gonna reference Vin Diesel or Tom Cruise or some shit like that. But I guess if you watch the original film, movies were one of the only ways Sonic felt like he could have human interaction, so it makes sense why he's quipping about them so much, you know. It didn't piss me off too bad. I get it. You know, it's marketing. On a final note, just like with No Way Home, it's such a breath of fresh air when a studio or people with huge budgets actually listen to the fans, and they treat a beloved property with respect and tact. In the grand scheme of things, sure, a little cartoon hedgehog doesn't matter as much as other things going on in the world, especially right now. But it matters to a lot of people. These franchises are able to be money-making machines because they bring up positive feelings in people. And if you do the reverse of that, make people feel bad, then whiny man-babies on the internet complaining about it won't be your problem. The problem happens when they stop whining, when they stop caring. Cause then you just ruined something. Nobody even gives a shit anymore. So kudos to Jeff Fowler, the creative team, the marketing team, everyone who had the common God-given sense not to demonize the fans when the fans were kind of relentless in their mockery of the original design. You know, people who made this took a huge L, they took a few months to regroup, and now the franchise is able to reach a ton more people, and it can continue to thrive and create wonderful new memories for yet another generation. My recommendation? If you're a fan of Sonic from the games or the TV shows, watch it. You'll be pleased. And if you're a fan of just people having good attitudes, watch it. Because if you are, then vote with your wallet. Hey guys, it's me. I know it's been out for a while. I'm trying something new here. Trying not to make these reviews go on too long. I hope you guys like it, and yeah, I'm not gonna give away all my thoughts in this video, but if you could comment, we can discuss this further in the comments down below. Because I really want to get more videos out, and if I do it 20 minutes each time, it's just gonna take forever. So yeah, looking forward to hearing from you.